Amitofo, welcome back to our lesson Mathematics. Today, we are going to learn about Unit 11 Perimeter and Area. Before we go to the main topic, let us review the material last meeting. Can you answer these questions? Number 1. Name the pair of perpendicular lines on the figure below. Answer. The pair of perpendicular lines on the figure is WZ is perpendicular to XY. Number 2. Name the pair of parallel lines on the picture below. Answer. The pair of parallel lines on the figure beside is EF is parallel to GH. We have reviewed the material last meeting. Now, get focused. We are going to learn about perimeter. A. Idea of perimeter. Have you ever heard about perimeter? Can you tell the definition of perimeter? Look at the pictures below. The first group and the second group. One of the first group is a closed figure, and this one an open figure. An open figure, the start point and end point not meeting. So the definition of closed figures are enclosed shapes or figures whose line segments and or curves are connected or meet. They start and end at the same point. And open figures are figures whose line segment and or curves don't meet. They don't start and end at the same point. After we understand about the closed figure and open figure, we can find the perimeter of closed figure. Here are the closed figures. Use your finger to trace the distance around each figure. The distance around each figure, it is called perimeter. For this picture, the red line on the picture is the perimeter. The perimeter of the field to find the length of fencing needed to fence the field. Look at the figure beside. This is rectangle. The units, we are going to count the unit for each side. The first, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 units. 4 units, it's called length. And 1, 2. 2 units, we call it breadth. So, if we want to find the perimeter for the rectangle, four units plus 2 units plus 4 units plus 2 units equals 12 units. So the perimeter of the rectangle is 12 units. Perimeter is the distance around the figures. B. Finding perimeter of figures. Look at the figures below. Trace the outline of the figure and count the number of units for each side. Figure A and figure B. 1 unit equals 1 centimeter. So, the number of units for each side is 4 units equals 4 centimeter because 1 unit equals 1 centimeter. And then we write 4. We count 1, 2, 3. 3 units plus 3 and 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. And 3 units. 1, 2, 3. 3 units. As we know, 1 unit equals 1 centimeter. So, equals 14 units. The perimeter of figure A, 14 centimeter. Next, the figure B. 2 centimeter because 1 unit equals 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 4 centimeters, 2 centimeters. The number of units for each side equals 12. Perimeter of figure B equals 12 centimeter. Example 1. There are 3 figures, figure C, D, and E. We are going to find what is the perimeter of each figure and then compare and arrange them from the shortest. We start to count from the blue here, 1 centimeter. Perimeter of figure C equals 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2 equals 14 centimeter. Next, the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, and plus 1. The perimeter of figure D equals 18 centimeters. Next, the figure DE. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4. The perimeter of figure E equals 16 centimeter. Now, the perimeter of each figure, we have known the perimeter. Now we can compare which is shortest, which is the longest. The shortest is figure C. The longest is figure D. The perimeter arranged from the shortest are figure C, E, and D. Example 2. Find the perimeter of each figure. There are 2 shapes, figure P and figure Q. To find the perimeter, we just count the distance for each side. perimeter of figure P, 9 plus 5 plus 9 plus 5. Why? Because this is rectangle. 9, here 9. 5, in here also 5. So the perimeter equals 28 centimeter. How about the figure Q? The perimeter of figure Q, 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6. So we get 34 centimeter. Example 3. Batteries both a 20 centimeter by 12 centimeter photo frame. What is the perimeter of the photo frame? This is the picture. Answer. The perimeter equals 20 plus 12 plus 20 plus 12. We have 64 centimeter. So the perimeter of the photo frame is 64 centimeter. Exercise. Let's do it. Answer these questions independently. Number 1, find the perimeter of each figure below. Number 2, Mr. Tom has a shaped garden as shown. What is the perimeter of his garden? Conclusion. Let's mention them. Today we have learned about idea of perimeter. Finding the perimeter of the figures have drawn on the square grid. Comparing the perimeter of given figures. That's all about perimeter. Do the exercise. Review anytime. Thank you and Amitofo.